Hi guys, my name is Borodante, and welcome back to the Black Widow. Concepts are over, so we're doing the actual final image. So I started with fixing the sketch, doing a lot of changes that you guys advised. Most of the kids shouldn't be just sitting or standing around, they should be crawling to get the meat, so yeah, I'm redrawing those. There will be a kid crawling in here as well, not as big though, which is another issue, especially with this girl. Last time she was so tall, like if she would stand up, she would be the height of a Black Widow pretty much, so that was completely off. Same as this guy over here and this guy, like they're all really tall, all grown-up people, so I'm turning them back into actual kids. I think only this one was kind of like a kid. This one's too casual, like standing too straight. He should go a bit more like, you know, messed up. Well, maybe not as much. He looks like he's being too awesome about it. I don't know why. It's the head. I wanted to tilt it more, like he's a bit twisted. It's not gonna be noticeable that much though. They're all wearing long gowns, so same as here. Really interesting how this will turn out as a gown in such a pose. So yeah, let's add a couple of kids more. One in here, obviously. I think like two in here somehow, like that. We'll see. Maybe in here will be also cool, like a very small kid. Yeah, why not? So let's make these fixes. Also, I think we need to make the doorways smaller or the widow taller. I think the widow needs to be taller. For that, we need to move the chandelier higher. Like, if you really think about it, if she would be standing over there where the doorways are, she would become pretty small. Like, that's kind of the way the perspective would go, actually. So I'll probably scale down many things, like the scale of the stairs. There will be like smaller kind of stairs. This will be lower, and all the doors and this thing will go lower and smaller. I think we need to do that because she's kind of a miniature of a Black Widow. I think this happened because I was looking at the reference of a very small narrow hole, but made it into a much bigger room, yet still making all the doors and all the elements of the same scale on the picture, which makes no sense. That's why everything looks giant now. Let's see how this turns out. I think it's kind of legit. Lost the recording, great. Ah, what the hell is that? That doesn't work out at all. I suck at drawing. That's the thing. I'm trying to make him turn like this. That's the butt. The butt. But the kid is supposed to be crawling down, like it would be all opposite, either like this. The pelvis, it needs to be like higher than what I'm trying to draw. Otherwise, like there will be not enough arm length for him to actually get tall enough so we would see the frontal part, but the leg would also fit somehow without breaking them, I don't know, at least somehow. It's such a complex situation, and I think it's complex simply because I'm going for the wrong thing. This is not the way you crawl down the stairs. Maybe legs first? I don't know, it's kinda going tough today. I'm gonna switch to painting, I think, just because it doesn't work. So, I'm mostly gonna go with what we see in the picture to the right, except for were things like all white back then? Because this is kind of Victorian style, but this is the modern implementation, and today everything's white. Was it white back then? I mean, I don't care. I'll still make it white probably, because it's gonna look better. So with that said, let's search some stuff. One thing I want to have today is have the environment of a cooler ambience, but the main light source being a bit warmer. But overall, the picture is kind of on a colder side, like it's about white balance. We can see things as warm or cold. This is like a biased situation. You can visualize it however you want. Is the difference between the cold and warm that's gonna be preserved. What I'm trying to say is we can make the environment cold, but the main light just white. And that will make it look warm because everything around it is cold. So that's what I'm gonna try today. Yeah, let's actually make the main wall color not really white, closer to the reference. I still want things to be bright, but making absolutely everything just white is not gonna work out well. I hope I'm doing alright. I thought the same thing about the sketch last time, but it had quite a few issues. So yeah, for now I very much like what I'm getting, but I don't feel I'm done searching the colors yet. Man, the geometry on the chandelier is completely messed up. Like, it's not in that angle, it's not round at all. This has such a weird dynamics, like everything is going like this. Like, it's kind of bad, but there's something really awesome about it too. You know what I mean? Like the kind of a movement that these modern artists have, kinda like Van Gogh also had it. I can see it's all like that. Hey, this is the kid from Limbo. Only in a white gown. They're all kids from Limbo. I don't think I want black lipstick for her. Okay, it's going pretty cool. By the way, I'm having the best time working with a blending brush that is highly opaque. It feels like I'm actually working with some kind of oils, like actually searching for something with this kind of behavior is so cool. I just recently discovered it in the middle of the process. So it's pretty lonely here without this kid, so I don't know, let's give it another go. The way we did with this kid, like, it's just spots. It's really just easier for me to search a character in just spots because I know what people look like and I'm too lazy to build them properly. Why not just paint them right away the way they look like? I don't know, this is just dumb theory, but... stop this break dancing on the steps. I don't know, let's keep it like this for now. He looks like an alien spider. With one eyeball. Perfect. Like, what are you? What are you? What are you? Okay, this is it for today. Quite a lot of stuff to think about. The face is so blank. Like, we will go for further detail, but I gotta say, this whole idea of making the brushwork into like a psychedelic weird dynamics, like making it strong, maybe to a certain extent even distorting the shapes just for the sake of that dynamics, I really like that idea now. We'll have to redo the chandelier quite a bit, that's for sure. I don't know, it's alright for now for the first draft. From the far distance, it's actually a lot of fun. We'll probably bring this kid a bit closer over here, so he would be taking up more space on the canvas. And maybe we'll add another kid here. Like, it's a bit empty in here, you know? Like, little kids thrown around, nothing makes sense. To make sense out of a bunch of small objects, you need to like group them into a story, sub-stories of what's going on. So yeah, right now they're not bringing any story in any part. They're really thrown all over the place. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Probably quite a lot of stuff. I need to add another eyeball. This is looking not the way I intended. I thought it would be kind of cool, like, oh, one of them has eyeball hidden in the hair, but no. So yeah, for now this is it for the Black Widow, and I thank you for watching if you did. I guess I did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe, tell a friend, brush work, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Man, there's so many things, like, I'm pretty sure literally every aspect of the image is wrong. I just don't know where to start even. It's so messed up.